All right, Steve, good morning. It is Paul here. I have got your carbs out of the bike, and I just wanted to thank you for saying go ahead with cleaning the carbs. Just getting a pointer here real quick. We're cleaning the carbs because it was absolutely needed. I'll just turn this set of carbs around and zoom in a little bit here on how bad they actually were. Or are. Now that doesn't look too bad, but this one over here also doesn't look too bad. You can see there's a little dark on top of the main jet. This is the secondary jet, and this is primary, or your idle speed. And they are not bad in earnest, but it was enough to make, whoopsie. Whoa, dude, why won't this? Okay, that's better. And best. Okay. All right. This is really what I wanted to show you, was this green gack that is inside the float bowls. So fuel normally sits in here, and the float bowl goes on top like that. And these are actually flipped upside down, so that this little tray is how much fuel is actually stays in your carburetors as you ride. But it's this green gooey shit, this schmutz that that I'm really happy that you allowed me to go and clear this out, because this would have absolutely dogged you consistently. It's all the way deep down inside, down in there. But this would have dogged you. That's one float bowl. The other one, again, not that bad, but it would have dogged you. And I'm really glad you could see it's like right deep down at the very bottom. Yeah, this gooey shit is just, ugh. Anyway, gonna get all that cleaned out. I can't thank you enough for giving me the green light. Just wanted to show you what we're up against. It's not that bad, but I'm glad that we're getting it knocked off clean and good. And this way your riding will be really smooth and nice. All right, man. Talk to you later. All right, Steve, got your bike up on the lift. There's the front wheel and the reflection. Got your bike up on the lift, and I'm shooting this video because, hold on, let me turn off that fan. It's very loud. All right, so I'm shooting this video with the fan off. Because it appears to me that whoever worked on this bike before, and you mentioned who it was, but I'm not going to mention their name because I know they watch my videos. But it just appears to me that whoever worked on this bike before either did so many little things wrong on purpose, so badly that it was either on purpose or a complete amateur. Like just... Okay, so this is a vacuum hose that goes to my gauge, right? You follow this rubber hose, and it goes down to the side of the engine block. There is a screw that plugs, well, that's my port, but you take that port out, you put a screw in there to plug it up. On both sides of the engine, there's one for the rear cylinder, one for the front. On both sides, these screws were loose. So that's an automatic vacuum leak right there. Secondly, whoever was in your cars before, this top screw right here, that one right there, that screw is missing. So the carburetor still worked, but that also was a vacuum leak. In addition to that, here, check this out. This is the other rubber hose for the second port. That one was loose too. And you can't see it very well. Oh, yeah, you can actually. I'll just get this to point. This screw up here that holds the carburetor into the intake boot, that screw up there was also loose. So all of those things led to a vacuum leak. Now, in addition to that, just here on the workbench, I've got your spark plugs all lined up here. Look at them. Look at the condition of these spark plugs. Like this is, every single one, well, this one is really happy to see us, but the rest of them are all completely fouled. But something else I need to point out to you is all of them were installed loose. And part of the reason why you know that they're installed loose is because you could see how combustion from the chamber was leaking up the threads on every single one. Maybe not this one, but on 3 of them, they were leaking up the threads. You can see it really, really clearly. All that black carbon there, it should be restricted to just the tip. It shouldn't go up the threads. And look at all your crush washers. Not one of them is crushed. And then finally, look at the electrode, yellow in color, based on my phone's ability to make colors accurate. In reality, they're a little green-white. but I guess on camera they're coming out yellow. I don't exactly know why, but anyway, all 4 of these spark plugs are completely fouled, and they're done. Like, they're just completely done. So loose spark plugs, loose vacuum hoses, loose vacuum ports. There are just so many things. It just appeared to me like they had done this wrong on purpose, and I don't know why they would. But I guess it's no surprise they're not in business anymore. Anyway, I'd run the bike for you now, but I'm not going to because it's got no gas tank. And if I run, it's just going to backfire and make all kinds of stupid noise. But I will do a second part of this video with the gas tank and the speedo and everything all cleaned up. Put the side covers back on. Make it look like how it was when you dropped it off. And I'll run it for you again, and you'll be very happy because it runs way better now. Okay, here we go. Bike is back assembled. Covers, seat, everything's all blah, 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 blah. I'm back together. Hit the key, hit the starter button.